We're talking with Mark Casse, who settled several in the weekend stakes at Keeneland. Mark, let's start with the horse who was so impressive last fall in the Alcibiades and then the Breeders' Cup Wonder Wheel. Tell me about the one race she's had this year down at Tampa.
Tom, I thought it was a great race. She'd been off 3 months. We knew we were, going in about 80, 90%. I thought she ran well, but more importantly, she came out of that race and has really thrived, and training is good as I've ever seen her.
I know you were very high on her from the comments I heard you make last fall. How have you seen her evolve or improve this spring?
She just has so much class. And like I said, I feel like she looks better, training better than ever. She's a big filly. She's 17 hands tall, weighs almost 1,200 pounds, and she's grown up a lot from 2 to 3.
She certainly showed some versatility of running style in the two starts that she had here last fall. What do you think is the best way for her to go, or does it really matter?
I really don't think it matters. A lot of it depends on post position. If there's no speed, she can be on the lead. I think we'd rather have a target, but I'll leave that up to Tyler. He knows her well, and she's a champion, so we're going to leave it up to her and Tyler.
You've got Web Slinger in the Transylvania on Friday's opening card. Tell me about the two races down in Florida at Gulfstream for that one.
Well, I thought he ran really good in the Breeders' Cup. He got in a lot of trouble in the Breeders' Cup. We then brought him home, and he became a gelding. And I think he's focused a lot better. I thought his first race back was good. He was able to win with a little bit of a troubled trip. And same thing with the Gulfstream, the stake last time. I thought he ran well. Should really enjoy the Keeneland course, and he's there. He's well. Wonder Wheel's there. Everybody's ready.
Let's talk about Classic Car Wash in the Grade 1 Toyota Bluegrass. How do you see him moving forward off the runner-up effort down at Tampa last time?
He's a different type of horse. He's kind of a light horse. I think a little time between races helps him. We got Javier Castellano is going to ride him, and I think maybe a little more of a patient ride. Jaramillo does a great job, but I want somebody to sit on him a little bit. He kind of made his move in the Tampa Bay Derby at the 5/8 pole, so we're going to try to time our move a little better.
How is he trained out of that race in Tampa?
He's good. He's just one of those horses. He doesn't look like anything special, but when he runs, I thought when he broke his maiden, I thought he was very impressive. I told Gary Barber at that time, I said, we're going to have some fun with this horse. And so far we have had fun. We could have a lot more fun if things went right on Saturday.
Let's talk about the Grade 2 Appalachian presented by Japan Racing Association. You've got a horse in there that has just started for you the one time. Papio, I'm assuming is how the pronunciation is.
I call. Now you got me messed up. Papilio.
Papilio, okay.
A lot of different pronunciations. We call her Papilio, but she's a filly. We got her. I think we got her maybe in November. She'd run pretty frequently in Europe. Brought her to our training center in Ocala, and she really did well. She trained great into the race at Gulfstream, and I thought she was probably the best horse in the race. Had a few little issues along the way, but if she improves, I expect big things out of her.
What was kind of the scouting report you got from her from the races in Ireland?
Well, she had run against some really good horses and Grade 1 type of horses, so she came with a lot of expectations, and early on she's shown she loves what she's doing. She loves the game.